Hey, how are we doing out there today? Hey, this is the Tim Tucker's college football show. I wanted to today want to talk about the coaches poll. Coaches poll was released earlier today. Been looking forward to that for a good bit. Been really excited. We actually have, I don't know how much you want to put into the rankings at this point, but at least it has kind of truly started now. I mean, once you get a little piece of the rankings, actually in ranking and what's order, I mean, there's been preseason rankings. I mean, this is still kind of it's before the season, obviously, but this is by the coaches. So the guys who are in the trenches every day with the players. So we're going to get into that. We're going to talk about that. Really looking forward to... I'm going to reveal this is the top 10 in today's show. And again, this is the coaches polls that was released earlier today. Do you realize that we are less than, I got a calendar. I got a calendar up on my wall over here, and I'm just kind of glancing at it right now. We are... about this weekend will mark about 3 weeks away. 3 weekends away from opening weekend of college football. So we are, what does that say? Today's August the 4th. So we are less now than 30 days until college football. Until we can actually analyze some games, talk about some scores, instead of just talking and jab. So definitely looking forward to the season starting. And then when the season starts getting here, when it does happen, let's hope it goes slow and we can enjoy it. For this 2026 season, which again, some might say that this may be the best college football season all time. Time will tell. We'll have to see. So again, let's get to it. Let's go through this top 10. I tell you, I'm just down here looking at my little clipboard here. I mean, wow. I mean, there's some talent on this top team here. Some juggernauts. I think you could realistically, some of these teams that are in the top 10, you could realistically make a case that number one, they'll get in the college football playoffs and in the top 12. Number two, not only that, but you could make a case, some of these teams could, win the championship, bring home the gold, as you might say. I would mention before we get in the top 10, I kind of found it interesting. I think LSU didn't make the top 10. I don't know. I mean, Lane Kiffin, his 5-star recruits that he's got. Let's reveal one here. Ole Miss at number 10. So we're saying Ole Miss is better than LSU. It's kind of what we're saying. Coaches are saying that. If you want to get some popcorn out in the 2026 college football season, that will be early on. That will be a game in September. LSU at Ole Miss. And we will, on one of the upcoming shows, we will soon talk about that matchup. Probably going to wait a little bit longer. Probably going to wait until the season really kind of kicks off. After a couple weeks, because I want to say it's third, fourth game in the season that LSU travels to Ole Miss. Can you imagine the hate that Ole Miss is going to bring on Kiffin? I mean, my goodness. I mean, that will be popcorn worthy, no question about it, no question. But I found that interesting. That's one thing I found interesting was Ole Miss over LSU. So I guess we'll have to see. So number 10 is Ole Miss. Number 9 has a great tradition. I mean, if you go back, there was guys by the name of the Bosworth. I think his name was Adrian Peterson. went on to be a great NFL player, went on as a running back, won the MVP as a running back in the NFL. That never happens. Never happens. Just ask Jonathan Taylor last year, the Colts. Now, as you can see, I got a Colts hat on here. I'm trying not to be biased, but, been a long life Colts fan all my life. Boy, it's been some tough years here in the past decade. But the one thing they can't take away from us is the legend Peyton Manning from the late 90s to up to about 2010. Edgerrin James, Reggie Wayne, Marvin Harrison, Dallas Clark, Stokely, Dwight Freeney, Robert Mathis, Bob Sanders, Vinatieri, Tony Dungy. Wow, man. Okay, this is a college football show. I need to get back at the subject at hand instead of getting off on the tangent there. So again, Oklahoma Sooners, number 9 in the coaches poll that was revealed today. Number 8. So the first 3 teams here in the top 10, what do they have in common? Well, number 8 is another SEC team that was revealed today. So number 10, Ole Miss, plays in the SEC Conference. Number 9, Oklahoma Sooners, SEC Conference. Number 8, Texas A&M, SEC Conference. On one of my recent shows, I revealed that I agreed with Cignetti that the Big Ten was better than SEC. So, up the last 2 seasons, you could say that, but let's see what the 26th season brings. Let's see if the SEC can get some teams into college football 12 in the playoffs and then put it to them. Let's just see what happens. So that's number 8. Number 8 is Texas A&M. Number 7. The Miami Hurricanes, who made it an unbelievable run. I think they were ranked 10th going into the CFP last season. They made a run, got to the championship, and they had it within 30 yards of possibly beating IU. But Mr. Beck at the end threw an interception, and the rest is history. So they're out of the ACC. Number 6. I just said Miami was the co-champion. Number 6, the Indiana Running Hoosiers, was revealed in the coaches poll today. So the defending champs are starting off 6, not too shabby. They got a highly ranked prospect. Last name's Hoover, a quarterback. I'm hearing a lot of good things about him. So, and again, you still got Cignetti. So no matter what, they're going to be tough. So that was the first Big Ten school that was revealed. So you've got 3 SEC teams. You got one ACC. Again, 3 SEC teams, 1 ACC team, 1 Big Ten in the from 6 through 10. And number 5. Who could it be? Number 5. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Sound the music. You can hear it. You can hear it on NBC. You can hear it. Just listen. Not sure, if I start playing the Notre Dame Fighting Irish theme song, is it going to ding me on YouTube? I don't know. Come on. But if you don't know what the Notre Dame Fighting Irish theme song is, Google it. It's pretty impressive. I would recommend, if you ever get a chance, to go to a college football game at Notre Dame. A tremendous atmosphere. So Notre Dame, they're not affiliated with any kind of conference at this point. They're independent. So I think that kind of bit them last year. Unfortunately, they were on the outside looking in. A lot of people felt like they should have been in. But I think this year, with their offense and their defense, boy, I just think they'll be one of the 12. Number 4. Can you feel this? Can you feel it? Number 4. The Texas Longhorns, led by a quarterback called, his last name, I was just talking about Peyton Manning a few minutes ago. Talking about his nephew, Arch Manning. All right, some people say that this may be his year. It may be a Heisman. We'll have to see. But the coaches, obviously there's more massive talent with Texas, but I think Arch Manning's got to make this. He's got to make it roll. They got a good running back, so hopefully they can free up all the pressure on Arch this year. So we'll see what happens. So another SEC school. Number 3, Mr. Kirby Smart and the Georgia Bulldogs. They're no, I'm trying to look for the word, but they are no, when it comes to championships in college football, Kirby Smart and the Georgia Bulldogs knows championships. So, number 3, so highly talented again, and they got a great coach, so will be a tough out all season long. Another SEC school. So we've revealed the top 8, and let's kind of go through it again. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So of 5 of the 8, I didn't really realize this till now. 5 of the 8 are from the SEC. Holy Toledos. 1 from the ACC, 1 from the Big Ten, 1 as an independent. Wow. So the SEC right now is dominating the Big Ten. Coach Cignetti said they were the best. So I don't know. On 26 here, the coaches are not saying it. But we have not revealed the top 2 teams. Number 2. I'm not buying them at this. I mean, the Oregon Ducks, out of the Wayne, Oregon, northwest side of the country. Big Ten, though. They're a Big Ten school. They were one of the schools that, when the Big Ten expanded back in 2024, they were one of the schools that became a Big Ten team. So number two, and that's our second Big Ten team in the top 10. So the Oregon Ducks. So with that being said, if you really think to yourself, well, who would be number 1? You really think to yourself, who would always probably here in the past, who knows how many years, be in the top 5, top 2, top 4. They were the champions in the first college football playoff in 2024. They beat Notre Dame in the championship game that year. If you're thinking who I'm thinking, you're exactly right. It's out of the Big Ten, out of the Midwest. It's not the Michigan Wolverines. The Michigan Wolverines didn't make the top 10. But their arch rivalry did. And now you guys, if you know anything about college football, you'd be saying right now, that is the Ohio State Buckeyes. Let's start playing their theme music. So right there at number 1, you see them right there, Ohio State, the 3rd Big Ten team in the top 10. Number 2, Oregon. Number 3, the Georgia Bulldogs. Number 4, the Texas Longhorns. Number 5, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Number 6, IU, Indiana Hoosiers. Number 7, the Miami Hurricanes, the home of people like Michael Irvin, Edgerrin James, Ray Lewis, Jimmy Johnson. Wasn't too shabby back in the 80s. Number 8, Texas A&M, an SEC school. Number 9, the Oklahoma Sooners. And number 10, the Ole Miss Rebels there. So we're going to leave it at that. So the coaches poll again, we revealed the top 10 today. And number 1, do you believe it? Do you believe they'll be holding the trophy in the end? You know what? I'm not making no bold predictions at this point. But based on this, that's what the coaches polls are saying. But guess what? That's why they play the games. Time will tell. It always does. Time will tell. Time will tell like no other. So, do you believe in that list or do you not? If we'd like to hear your comments, I'm going to put this down. I'd like to hear your comments. And if you would, please subscribe to the channel. Definitely appreciate all the kind things out there. Again, trying to grow the show, so definitely need your support. So if you would please subscribe to the channel, I'd greatly appreciate it. Other than that, it was good to see the college polls, the coaches poll, some kind of rankings truly released today. Other than that, Take care. Have a good one.